due. So now we're thinking about refugees and all them Syrians flooding across the border. Now, I'm pretty sure that the borders in the Middle East are secure. No Afghans ever go into Pakistan, and no Pakistanians ever come into Afghanistan, and Iranians never come into Iraq. Iraqis never go into Syria. Syrians never come into Iraq. It's all just one big lockdown in the Muslim countries of the Middle East. Now, that sounds really good in theory, but in reality, there's no way to even prove what country most of these people are born in. Now, I don't fault them. It's not their fault. I'm not picking on them for their religion or where they're from. But, truth be told, wasn't Americans flew them planes into the World Trade Center. Wasn't Americans born and bred that tried to blow it up back in the earlier years. Wasn't Americans who blew up the Pentagon with a plane. Middle Easterners. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, but a crazy white kid, he blew up the Oklahoma Federal Building. Well, he sure as hell did. He did. Got me. He did. But one bad apple doesn't change the fact that he did it for the same reason that the rest of these radicals are doing what they want to do. Now, most of you that know me have known that I've said, let's close the borders for a long time. And I meant it. And I mean it only because we need to be taking care of our own instead of taking care of others. Back in the 1800s and even before, when people got on ships and came to this great land that we call America, they had something to give. There was no welfare. There was no free money. Irish men got on ships just to come here to make money, to work somewhere that would hire them. They didn't come here to get on welfare. Now, I'm not saying every immigrant that comes into our country sucks the tit of welfare. I'm not saying that. Again, I have friends that came to this country. My family came to this country from Canada. And immigrants is immigrants, right? So you can't say, oh, well, that's North America. No, they immigrated from Canada to the United States. Swore off the Queen and became American citizens. Now, did they get on welfare? Nope. Went to work. My father even did some time in the service to pay back this great country of ours. So, with that being said, anybody give any thought to them FEMA trains and those FEMA yards? I hate being a conspiracist. I really do. I'm not a conspiracist. I talk zombies all day with somebody who wants to talk zombies. Got it. But to me, it doesn't look like it's zombies we need to worry about. Seems to me like it might be these here refugees. And maybe these trains and planes and yards and all this stuff, maybe that's geared toward that. I don't know. I'm not saying that anybody's pushing an agenda. I'm not saying that anybody's buddying up with another country. I'm not saying that people in high places aren't making the right decisions. That ain't my business. My business is I'm American. And I serve my country and I love my country. I love my country dearly. I can't imagine ever living anywhere else. But I do think that we need to rethink this refugee issue. Man, we can't keep up with 5 or 6 dudes that want to shoot up friggin' movie theaters. We can't keep up with 2 or 3 dudes that want to friggin' shoot up a damn expo in Garland because they're drawing pictures of the Prophet Muhammad. How the hell are we going to keep up with 10 to 60,000 Syrians. I don't know what else to say. I think it's stupid. If you agree, share. If you don't, keep on scrolling.